Springfield. I am the state treasurer of the Independent Greens and a member of the board to draft Michael Bloomberg for president. I'm running for the state senate from the 35th district because we have many issues that need to change in Virginia. The first is transportation. Now we have to pay exorbitant fees to fund transportation needs. Where were the funding bills all these years? Traffic and transportation problems have been horrible for longer than I care to remember, and yet nothing was done. The problems are so much harder to fix now because the Virginia state government did not address them years ago. The transportation bill, like Mr. Sassol says, is nothing more than like I say, the transportation bill is nothing more than a backdoor tax masked as a user fee. And many of its provisions are outrageous, such as the abusive driver fees. I say repeal the transportation fee bill. I would submit an alternative bill that funds transportation needs based on input from the community. The community wasn't even aware that this bill was even going to be passed. I think the community, the people who vote Mr. Sasso and the people in should have a say in what's going on and what they plan to do. Second, our party, the Independent Greens, strongly promotes the construction of high-speed rail as one way to ease traffic congestion without damaging the environment. We need more candidates and less apathy on the ballot, advocating for more trains, less traffic. Rail is fiscally conservative, socially responsible. We need high-speed rail across Virginia in the interstate corridor. You could go from Springfield to Richmond in half an hour, from Springfield to Virginia Beach, or Charlottesville in about 45 minutes on high-speed rail. Rail is safer, cleaner. Rail cuts dependence on foreign oil. Imagine being able to evacuate from here on high-speed rail, be in Richmond in a half an hour. Speaking about evacuation, where is our evacuation plan in case there is an emergency? How do we get out of this wonderful place that we live in Annandale and Springfield? Has anyone in the Virginia legislature addressed that issue? I am not aware of any. Are you? The Independent Green Party has started the private light rail on the Beltway Fund. We do not have a lot of money. I was not fortunate enough to get over $700,000 raised for my campaign. I have no experience running for office. Mr. Sassol has been in office, I think, 10 terms. What is he afraid of that he has to have his party or whoever raise over $700,000 for his campaign? Getting back, the third reason I am in a race, I was heartbroken by the Virginia Tech massacre. This tragedy may have been averted if the privacy law in Virginia were amended so that information, names of mentally ill persons, were in a database for access by law enforcement, gun dealers, federal government, and Virginia government. Where are our state legislators? What did they do? I'm also upset about the weak gun control laws in Virginia. It just sickens me. New York City wants to perform sting operations in the state to decrease illegal gun sales, and Virginia wants to punish New York City for doing what it should be doing itself. Again, our gun control laws have been weak for years. What makes me a viable candidate? As a federal government auditor, I spent 30 years identifying problems in the federal government programs, issues that involve fraud, waste, abuse, misuse, and mismanagement. Maybe some of those problems exist here in Virginia. Maybe they exist in our local community. My audit accomplishments involve convictions for fraud, resolving problems, and recommending solutions at the federal level. Based on my past experience, education, and training, I am positive I can solve problems at the local level in Springfield and Annandale too. I am a results-oriented person. In summary, if you're satisfied with the way things are working, or should I say not working, in the state government, then continue to vote in the same candidates. But if you think, as I do, that it's time for a change, then please give me your support and vote for the results, not rhetoric candidate on election day. Thank you.